everybody. Welcome to my shop along with me and my daughters. We're at our local Goodwill, and when we shop at Goodwill, we walk in the door and separate, and they go to the clothes and the shoes. I go to the hard goods. So I saw a couple little cats right at the very beginning of the shelves. I have my route that I go through when I go through Goodwill. So I thought these two were really cute. Didn't take them, but I thought they were adorable. And this little bell angel, she was a cutie too. I always dig to the back of the shelf because I find things get shoved to the back, and sometimes they're pretty good. This little frame had just a little print in it, and it's Noah's Ark, and it says, "We're where?" And they're talking to the whale there. Look at her. She looks either shocked or scared. That doll was quite the piece of work. This is made in occupied Japan, which I like, and I collect littles, what I call the littles, and I liked her with her little doll and her baby carriage, so I kept her. She went in the cart. I'm moving things around. Now you'll see that I'm end up looking at some of these bunnies. Now I can't remember what the good ones are called. There are lots of replicas apparently. And if you can see, there's like different styles of them here. They're all different. I think the one here, it did have a sticker. I don't know if it's the ones that sell okay. If anybody knows which ones are the good ones, please let me know. As you can see, it looks a little more, it looks better than the one beside it. A little more professionally made. I did throw it in my cart and then ended up looking it up and throwing it back on the shelf. Just because I didn't see any good solds on eBay for it. Just checking out this little box. The owl is cute, and if you can see, there are praying hands back there. If you know Crazy Lamp Lady, I found the praying hands. So found my daughters here. We got back together. My daughter was asking about that lamp there. They're smelling candles. They're the usual. We look through everything kind of together once we get back together, and they have found some good stuff for me for my Etsy store. So we're pretty good team. My daughters are 16 and 17 years old. They are the light of my husband and I's life. We adopted them from Malawi in Africa when they were 7 and 8 years old. And they are in high school now. My oldest daughter, Emma, is graduating grade 12. So we're very, very proud of them. So this aisle, I don't usually find much. It's the candles. It's the candle holders. There's lots of clear glass, as you'll see later. But nothing. Now, this interested me. I did end up putting it back on the shelf at some point, but it does say a name and then October 75, so 1975. I thought the little girl on the front was cute, and then this little guy. So it did end up in my cart for a little while. And I think it was just a handmade piece, but I thought it was cute. Some lanterns, and then as you can see, there's lots of clear glass, and I always go for the ceramic for some reason. I'm always more interested in ceramic than glass. Lots of vases, but a lot of them are from, the floral companies you get when someone orders flowers for you. These were kind of interesting. I thought they were stoneware. Now, you'll see the Goodwill stickers are over the bottom. I just was not in the mood to pick the sticker off to see if there was any mark on the bottom, so left those on the shelf. I'm sure if you've done some thrifting, you'll know what I mean. Sometimes you just are not in the mood. My daughters found some glass water bottles that they thought were interesting. They had they were glass, and then they had like the rubber outside on them. So they were interested in those. So we continue on. Again, lots of little stuff, but nothing really made me excited. There was a mark on that, but again, it wasn't that exciting. Not something I thought someone would be interested in to purchase from my store. Lots of clear glass. Now, the ends of the end caps I always take a look at because there's always something interesting. Isn't he cool? I don't know why I didn't pick him up. I thought that was the coolest little bird. Someone had left some of these floral trees. Sometimes they're pretty good. Like if the jade ones, that one was just glass, so I wasn't too interested in it. But sometimes if you can find them with the precious stones on them, you can do pretty good. The owl collection there, someone had donated. All right, so now we're in the kitchenware section. Shot glasses, 25 cents. Big crack in that one, so I left those behind. They looked a bit vintage, so I was intrigued by them. I thought these were pretty. They looked like flowers to me. But I sell on Etsy. So Etsy, you do have to, it has to be vintage, meaning at least 20 years or older than 20 years. So some people sell on eBay and they can sell whatever they want. But I, for many reasons, prefer Etsy, and maybe in another video I'll go through why I sell on Etsy versus eBay. But so anything that's I don't know for sure is vintage, I don't put up on my store, and I don't pick up at the thrift store unless it's, of course, for me. And then, of course, I would pick it up. I thought these pink little glasses were cute. Or vases. I don't know what you would use those for. Candles, maybe? Here we are in the mugs. This was cute. Trolls of Sweden, I think it said. More mugs. They have tons of mugs hanging like that. No mugs caught my eye. Just checking the age on that one. Well, here we are with the few things that I did pick up from that little shop with me. Some of these things I picked up off camera, so you didn't see me looking at them, but I'm going to show them to you right here. So to start with, as you saw, I picked up this little Occupied Japan girl. So she was made in Occupied Japan, which is post-World War II. I'm sorry, that was upside down. I don't know if you guys can even read it, but it does say made in Occupied Japan. She's a little girl. Put her in my hand. There she is. Isn't she cute? She's got her doll and her little baby carriage. I'm thinking about keeping her for a little while, and then I'll sell her, but she is gorgeous. She is gonna sit on my desk next to my other cute little that I bought, that I ended up keeping because he was chipped, and I didn't realize he was chipped until I got him home. But look, he's got a little chip there. He's made in Japan, and I just thought he was so cute. Look at him. He's like a little fairy, or he's got wings on his back, and he's got like a little flower as a hat. Like I picture him wearing his little rain hat because it's raining. Anyways, he sits on my desk while I work and makes me super happy. So he sits next to her now, and they sit together. This little bowl, just so you know, is a wooden bowl that I bought. Actually, sorry, I didn't buy that. A wooden bowl that I got from my mom, actually, that's from her basement. It is vintage, and I use it to keep my everything from my eye drops to lip gloss to everything in it. So anyway, I'm getting off topic. Here we are on some of the things I picked up in this little shop with me that I just did. So there was my Occupy Japan girl. Now, I picked this up because Easter is coming. Take a look at him. Blue bunny. And he is really iridescent, if you can tell by the light. Very iridescent, and with Easter coming up, I thought he'd be fun to have in my shop. He is heavy. He's a paperweight. There you go. No signature on him, but still love him. I think he's really cute. Now, if you can see, there's a little... They're not... I think it's an occlusion in the actual making of it, because it's not a crack. It's actually like part of the glass, and there is something similar to it right here. You can feel it, but it's not a crack. It's part of the iridescent part of it. Anyway, he is beautiful. I love it. Again, one of those things I want to keep, but I'm not going to. Speaking of holidays coming up, look at this guy. Look, I'm going to make him rock. How cute. St. Patrick's Day is coming up in March, and I had to get him. Look, he's just rocking in his rocking chair. I think he's sleeping. Look, he's sleeping with his pipe in his mouth. It does say retirement fund on there, and the reason it says retirement fund is it is a bank. Put your money in there, and there's a hole in the bottom. Now, there's no stopper, but that's easy to fix. Registered U.S. patent of Norcrest, so certified in, crafted in Japan. So he's from Japan. Now, I have also read somewhere that these guys are Lefton, but I've got this one as Norcrest. I'm gonna put him up on my Etsy page, in my Etsy store. And if you're interested in him, please let me know, and we'll definitely talk about price, or you can go up on the Etsy store and find him. But is he not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I just think he's adorable, and you can put him up in your house as decoration at this time of year. All right, this set I fell in love with, and I got for a really good price. So it is a tea set. Got the teapot, the cream, and the sugar. Pink flowers. On the bottom it says, oops, upside down. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says the Bombay Company, 1994. Here's the sugar. And then the teapot has a bee on the top of it because it's the flower. Isn't that cute? And I love the handle. Same as the handle on the creamer. Love it. No chips or cracks. No, not even any crazing from what I can see. Needs a little cleaning, but in pretty good shape. You could definitely, it's got some staining from tea, but that's kind of expected. But look at this bee. Isn't it cute? With the flower. I just love it. I just love it. Anyways, that will go up on my Etsy store soon. And there you go. So just a few little things that I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things if you count this as a set. And that's usually what I end up doing, is I get a few treasures as I go. And that's what we have for this shop with me at the Goodwill. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to get more subscribers. My goal right now, being a new YouTuber, is to get 50 subscribers right now. So please subscribe. Like what what you have seen, so hit that thumbs up. And then also, of course, if you have any comments, please comment below. Love to hear from you, even if your comment is just that you liked the leprechaun or you love the bunny or whatever, any comments that you have. If you have any questions, of course, put them down there in the comments below as well. Anyways, everyone have a wonderful day. It is very cold here in Alberta, Canada at the midpoint of February, and I'm hoping for some much better weather soon. So stay warm if you're in a cold area. If you're not, lucky you. Anyways, have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.